Good morning. Welcome everyone. Welcome chat. How's it going? Good evening for our fellas. How you doing everyone? I hope you're having a great time. Ready to get started on a usual but extremely happy Thursday. We're ready to collect our next point, and I've been watching the markets. I want to long the markets. I'm ready to long the markets.
Order filled. I'm
ready to long the markets. I'm ready to go for that $500 point that I actually need.
Order
How's it going, fellas? How are you today? I don't want to take a bigger loss than 1,500. That's kind of sufficient. Thank you. We were celebrating on an amazing recovery. Good morning, everyone. Welcome, guys. Make sure to like the video. Let's bring up the numbers. Let me share this with all the community members pretty much everywhere. Come on, guys. Just go ahead and share this with all your friends, fellas, trading groups. We are live. 560 bucks for my exit. 3 more points needed. Look at that. Stop loss on my entry. That was pretty close.
Order filled.
Yeah, we got stopped out. 40 bucks loss. That was pretty close, guys. Huh. Unlucky with that. Look at it. That was pretty close. Good morning. Thank you, guys. Make sure to like the video. And this is probably going to my target. Look at that. It went to my target that has been taken out by a break even. It has been taken out by a break even. Now let me study what's happening here. Once again. We're extremely overextended once again. We're all the way back to, we went into 640s, guys. The massive pumping market momentum is just, crazy. Good trading, everyone. Welcome. Yeah. There might be something. Let me quickly verify what's happening today.
Order filled.
I'm shorting here a little bit. Come on. That's my target right there. Stop loss on the entry. Stop loss on the entry. Keep going. 3 more points. 2 more points. We're about to touch the target, guys. Come on. No, I'm out. I don't know what's going to happen here, honestly. I'm out. We have 230 bucks. It's better this way. It's better this way because I don't know what's going to happen here. And that uncertainty is definitely not needed when I can eliminate my loss that I had and collect the 230s. We have unemployment claims. This is the way the 5 minutes are looking. With the reversed golden pocket reacting nicely. Right, so from the structure high into the pullback low, you have the golden pocket that's reversed. That's exactly where we stopped and reversed for the moment. 10 points movement. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciated. Let me just fix this. Make sure to like the video, everyone. We are working hard to collect. We've got basically 5 points, and we're working hard to collect the 6th point on the accounts. Yesterday, we had a minus $6,000, and we were $800 away from the max loss. So we fully recovered and put it up to 525, collecting another point. For the 6th of August, $6,000 down. Today, for the 7th, we're only looking for $500 profit. Two minutes to go.
Order filled.
I got into a little long here, just a single contract.
Order filled.
2 contracts. That would be fine for my target on the 600 to 295 bucks. That would be actually sufficient. So once we get into the 600s, I'm going break even. 40 seconds to go, and we've got the news. Good morning, Oliver. Good morning, everyone. I'm not going to wait for the news to get triggered. I'm going to get out of my trade earlier, hoping to hit the target earlier. Come on. 20 seconds. But I'm going to get out of this, putting the stop loss on break even. And increasing my target a little bit higher. You know, there is no risk right now. We're break even. If it wants to go up,
order filled.
It didn't. Look at that liquidity grab. There's big volatility out here. 20 points movements. Pretty much undecided. What's going to be with the unemployment claims? It's still pending on my side. $226 higher than expected. Unemployment claims higher than expected. 226 higher than the previous as well, much higher. The number of individuals who filled for unemployment insurance for the first time during past week. 226. The market is enjoying this because it wants rate cuts. And this is driving to the sentiment of the rate cuts. So the market is enjoying this. It is definitely enjoying it. Thank you guys for joining. Make sure to like the video. Come on.
Order filled.
We're shorting this right now. You know how it works. On pre-market news, there is always a risk of pump and dump. Markets retracing all the way from the moment news got triggered. Look at that. That's what we're trading, guys. Stop loss on my entry. Few more points down. Keep printing. Come on. Oh my god, that was a single tick. We were a single tick away. Look at that. This is madness.
Order filled.
Oh my god, we were a single tick away of hitting the point, hitting the target of the day. That's just bad, right?
Order filled.
Oh, what's happening with that spread? What's going on with this spread, guys? 3 points spread. Oh my gosh. I'm
Order
out of
filled.
this. Good evening. Yeah, it was crazy, guys. It was just crazy. What happened yesterday? Total madness. And then here, one tick away to touch the target of the day. Now we're basically on break even. We got $8,000 drawdown.
Order filled. Order filled.
Told you we're gonna come all the way back to the starting point of the candlestick.
Order filled.
535 for my exit is sufficient.
Order filled.
There you go, 560 for my exit, guys. Stop loss on the entry. Once again. Come on. Do it. Do it.
Order filled.
There you go. $535 profit. Celebration time. We got the point. Oh, I was 2 times close to touching that. Oh my gosh. Boom. We have $8,700 buffer. We are about to collect more and more points. What we've got here, so we have 1 point, another 4, and plus 1. That's 6 points collected. No loss. And our loss is set at 1,500 right now. No loss. 6 points collected. and $8,700. How close are we to the payout? And this is traded on 5 accounts. Leader plus 4. Great times. Great times. You know, price action is something I'm expert. Maybe not expert, but I do know my bread and butter. Make sure to like the video, everyone. Come on, let's bring up the numbers. We got a nice audience here. Let's go, guys. Come on. 6 points collected. I'm just gonna go about $500. I don't need to build more buffer. That's enough. 4 more days would actually mean another minimum 2,000. So that would bring me above 110 if I don't have a loss. If I have a loss, it's still not an issue. It's just 1,500. You know, even if I have a loss every 2 days of profit, I'm fine. Even if I have 3 losses while collecting the next 4 points. Let's talk about 3 losses of 1,500 while collecting the next 4 points. With minimal target of $500 on my profits, that's 2,000. 3 losses of 1,500 would be 4,500. So if we do the math, we would lose $2,500. From the current balance, that's going to bring me to 106 200s. So let's put it that way, 106. At 106, I would be able to take out my $2,000 payout from each account and remain with 104. And then starting with a $4,000 buffer is great, because the second cycle requires 7 points, and I assumed in the next calculations 3 daily loss touches of 1,500 while trying to collect 4 points. I'm fine with that. If I have 4 daily loss touches, I'm still gonna get to the payout because I still have resources, but the buffer is not gonna be that high once we get started in the second cycle. So right now it's kind of difficult not to get to the payout, in other words. Yes, this is Ticktick Trader, guys. For those of you that are interested, make sure to watch my last video posted on the channel. The last video posted on the channel explains how does the straight to funded system works with a profit score. It's without consistency, so that's lovely. Instant funding accounts, straight to funded accounts, here they are. That's the affiliate link. Utilize the coupon code SCRAMBO at the checkout. You can trade basically on a lot of the platforms, such as the Project X, and that's the place I'm trading. And then you can also trade on these 3 platforms as well. So we've got here the ability to trade up to 10 accounts simultaneously. You can find out more on my channel with the last video that I posted. So we have a pretty solid chance to go for the payout. Now, these accounts right here are sitting at 165 grand. 165. This is the second cycle. Look at that. It's just about massive green. We've touched the target. We touched the consistency. The only thing that we still have to touch will be the number of trading days. Look at that, guys. It's just crazy madness right here. We started the new cycle on the 30th. First day, second day, third, 4th, 5th, 6 days. We need 4 more days. Whatever amount of money I make is fine. So we're just gonna get into the micros. We gotta stay smart, right? We gotta get into the micros, and we're gonna open up a 2 micros position.
Order
2
filled.
micros long. I'm gonna hold this for a few seconds, not to have any issue with that 10 seconds. $7 right there. Take profit.
Order filled.
That's fine. 5.52. That's all. It's not needed more. is not needed more, guys. That's it. We only need the trading day. Thursday 7th, 5.52 bucks. That's it. That's it, right? I'm trading. My entry is based on 5-minute and 1-minute combination. Thank you guys, appreciate it. So that's what is needed here. And 3 more days like that, which allows me to request the payout on 3 accounts, 3,500 on each. I'll get 3,150. And that's gonna be enough. Tiny boom, exactly. 552. Not much, right? But it's sufficient. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Your great words. Absolutely lovely times. This day was very important here on a Ticktick Trader, right? It was very important. With a loss today of 1,500, the whole picture would have changed. But once you have 6 points and you're fighting for point number 7, and you have so much drawdown that you can allocate 4 days of max daily loss at 1,500. If you can afford that, then your chances are massive for a payout, right? So I think I would actually get ruined if I have 5 days of max daily loss, which is possible, but is not likely. Is possible, but is not likely. I mean, the first cycle performance for the other accounts on Top 1 Futures were amazing, guys. I'm going heavy and I'm forcing, this is the second cycle, trying to make the maximum extremely close to each other. 5 days, make the maximum, and you kind of finish with your target in 5 days. The only thing that remains afterwards is another little day of 100-200 bucks. Right? It's called flipping, exactly. Yeah, 5.52. There you go. That's I mean, it's not flipping because I've been holding it for more than 10 seconds. Usually flipping is less than 10 seconds, right? No, we're having a great time here. But I'm looking for some more opportunities, especially on this account. There's not much going on. You know, this is the account where I trade when I've kind of finished my trading. That's when I trade on this one.
Order filled.
We're opening 2 contracts. This could actually grab some liquidity from the higher levels. Look at that 5-minute candlesticks. You know, this is a nice trap that they can develop here against the bears. With all those rejections, a lot of the people keep shorting and the market is forcing to the upside. Which obviously from the price action standpoint, you want to short it here. But the markets are not really working by the book most of the time. You see the rejection, you see basically a specific zone, a specific level forming a clear rejection, and then you short it. Well, as you can see, the market is still forcing to the upside, which is against, by the way, we learned trading in the books. This whole thing, after the rejection has been confirmed, which is confirmed on so many wicks, right? It's confirmed. This whole thing should nicely come back to this point if the trading would be by the books. Yet it's not doing it. Yet this candle that we have here shows basically the markets are strongly doing against. They do not like flipping. Depends on the prop firm rules. This is not flipping because I've held my position for at least 10 seconds. It's not flipping. But some prop firms allow flipping. For example, Ticktick Trader, the one you saw trading earlier, they allow flipping. They allow news trading, they allow DCA, they allow anything you can imagine, which is obviously not against the good sense of traditional trading rules, such as hedging, you cannot allow that, and all the other classic things that are not allowed basically by the CMA. Certainly. But other than that, Ticktick Trader is the most flexible, cheap accounts, very cheap accounts. And the great part is where you focus with the accounts to build it for the live. Live trading with Ticktick Trader is absolutely amazing. Even the sim funded accounts are amazing, considering you have no consistency. Think about it. You got no consistency. Depends. 1 billion trader. This is not happening with all the prop firms, only with some.
Order filled.
Some are denying you, some are not allowing you to do it, but others will allow you. That's a beautiful 5-minute candlestick that we have here, guys. And I've DC'd earlier, I think you saw that. What a nice rejection. Thank you guys for joining, appreciate it.
Order filled. Order filled.
$6.23 would be a decent entry. Exit, sorry. The contract size is actually determined by the company depending on your risk management profile and trading profile you have. When they move you to live, they decide for it. So it's not known right now. But usually all the companies allow a smaller range of contracts on live. So if they allow you 10 on sim funded, when they move you to live, usually they allow you 2 or 3. Right? It's different. They don't want you to gamble. They don't want you to get out there with 10 contracts, long the markets, make 5 grand in a day, quickly out of nowhere, and then take it out and keep doing like that. Because that's not really a type of trading behavior, and you can drain the system by doing so.
Order
so
filled.
They don't want you to do that, which is why they're not going to allow you 10 contracts.
Order filled.
Just like that. If you have 2 or 3 contracts on live, you can make your 500, 800 bucks. And if you're trading the New York session, you can make your $1,000 with that. So even with 2 minis, or even 1 minis at some point, is decent. For live, you can do your 500 bucks. I mean, $20 a point on 1 mini, 25 points is 500 bucks. But that's the classic form. Usually they decrease the maximum number of contracts on your live experience. Beautiful times out here in the markets. We have been nicely collecting. We've touched the targets of the day. I'm focusing right now on a different account, a different experience here. I want to make as much as possible, even though there is consistency on top money futures. Stop loss on my entry. Let's see if we successfully construct right now a stronger move above 614. Make sure to like the video, guys. We're going to have giveaways starting soon in about 40 minutes. 2 giveaways are scheduled for today. We're sitting in this trade with 10 minis. We're break even on the stop loss. We had 1,500 bucks profit. Didn't sold anything.
Order filled.
And we got stopped out on break even. The market didn't want it to go. What a crazy stuff here with this Wix, guys. Look at that. What kind of price action is this? Shares of Bitcoin, exactly. 0.1 Bitcoins, right? Wouldn't be bad. Which is about $11,000. 0.1 Bitcoin. If we get 10,000 people on the giveaway sign up, it would be something, right? 10,000 people. We gotta reach to the point where we are 1,000 fellas out here on stream. When do you think that's gonna happen, guys? 1,000 fellas. Indeed. Bitcoin wants to go aggressive today, but I've seen the altcoins doing better. Let me share with you some charts here. Gold is strong. Do not worry about the rejection we had in the past 4-hour candlestick. This is still strong. DXI is probably going to die. I'm afraid dollar is going to break this, guys. Look at that. Let me share with you. I'm afraid a US dollar is going to break this trending line. This is on the weekly chart. And I think we're going back to this one. Right? I think that's the target for the US dollar. So with this movement, I'm expecting from the crypto world to get all-time high again on Bitcoin, and very likely go all-time high on Ethereum. But I'm definitely expecting DXI to this trending line down right there. I think it's just a question of time. A matter of time. Look at the crypto stuff here. This is the Ethereum. It's forcing the breakout. We've been in this range since 2021, so we're sitting here for 4 years. Look at the weekly candle we have right now. Very aggressive to the upside. About to engulf the previous one. And then the all-time high very close after the breakout. 19% away from the breakout is the all-time high. That 19% is possible to be achieved in a single week. And once this thing is going to the all-time high, it's just gonna fly. Yes, today we've got the giveaway. Today we have the giveaway, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed day, everyone. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Bitcoin market cap dominance is going to fall down. But let's get back to our Nasdaq for a moment. Which, by the way, on the weekly candlestick wants to go higher. Look at that. So clearly this did not stop here. Clearly. This was not the top, in other words. It's not looking like that. No. You have a day and 9 hours, and you're about to engulf. Even if you don't fully engulf, you're still having massive strength. And do not forget about the rate cuts expected in September. So I think the markets are preparing for that, and they want to price the whole thing. If it's going to be an obvious rate cut, they're going to price the whole thing. I mean, from the way the percentages are looking on the CMA, we have 93% chance. That's massive for a rate cut in actually on 17th of September. 93%. That's just crazy, guys. This is hard to be turned around. Right, this could basically get into the 20% range, depending how does the inflation data comes in. But you see, that's where we are. Scrambonomics. Exactly. Gold, look at that gold. Beautiful. Lovely chart, guys. That's just crazy. S&P as well. Targeting the 7,000. Hoping, actually. What do you guys think about a trading based on hope? Trading based on hope. Like and join the Discord for the giveaway. Let's go, guys. So there is going to be a question here about the Nasdaq. Do we get 25,000 till the end of the year? And I'm going to ask you a question on the pool. So do we get that 25,000 by the end of 2025, right? It makes sense. 25,000, 2025. Like the video and join the Discord. Be subscribed. Let me know what you guys think about. I've made a pool. The market is expecting 3 sets of 25 basis points rate cuts this year. At this very moment, of course, these numbers could actually go dynamic. 25,000 for Nasdaq. We need 1,400 points from here. If the S&P is getting close to 6,800, 900, you're going to get that 25,000. If we get 25,000 here, you're going to see BTC at 150. And you're going to see Ethereum doing 70% from here. Exactly. That could definitely be 25,000 because it's 2025. That's a strong argument, guys. You don't have to disagree, right? Very likely because of the rate cuts, and the market is basically trusting right now a scenario of the rate cuts. So that's what the market is pretty much requesting. And on top of that, the market is not afraid by the tariffs. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here. We will certainly not be here. The ones handling big money on the markets do have a clearer understanding of data we don't really have. So they're not afraid of tariffs. Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Make sure to like the video. If there is trust, if there is belief, then the market is not dying for the moment. The market is going to be in trouble if we cut the rates and the inflation is exploding. So if it's exploding after we cut the rates, it's a problem. Then it's the time I see a stronger correction on the stocks. Right? So somehow we have to adjust things in a form not to generate surplus of inflation with the rate cuts. You know, the housing market is going to recover with the rate cuts, but the goods and services might be affected. Depends on a whole lot of the things, of course. The question is, when are we going to have a nice correction of a few thousands of points? 3,000, 4,000 points on Nasdaq. I think there's going to be a lot of the people front running and exiting around the 25,000. I think there's going to be a lot going on. Even for a speculatory side, even for a swing trading side, you buy back cheaper. I mean, it's hard not to buy back cheaper when you're moving from 16,500, right? And you're selling at 25. It's hard not to buy back cheaper, guys. It's hard. With that distance, with that margin, even if you get a trend like this at the 25k and then the whole thing resumes to the upside, you're still fine having a much better entry. And I've seen what matters in swing trading is really important that across the years it compounds a lot to make that step, getting out, buying back cheaper, riding the markets back to the top. This is contributing so much that people cannot even imagine. So this compounding scenario is very powerful, very, very powerful. Considering there is the alternative not to sell and just hold your bag, I'm definitely for an active type of trading or an active model of investments. You have a very, very good edge at a time the market is overextended. So even if it runs a little more after you have sold, when it comes down, it's extremely likely to get below your exit price, and that's a good situation to be part of. Good morning, everyone. Welcome, guys. Thank you and appreciate it. Make sure to like the video, be subscribed, join my Discord, all these things. We've hit the targets of the day. We've been delivering the profits, $5.52. How does it feel to be happy on a $5 mark? How does it feel to build your account in a way to have your target at $5? Think about it. I mean, this is why prop firm is a solution, right? Is a solution. 89% of you consider that we're going to get to the 25,000. Our community, from the pools I've did in the past, is rarely wrong. There's something special with our community, guys. Maybe your teacher, maybe your mentor. No, we're just joking, right? We have to joke. We have to joke, we have to enjoy, we have to sometimes say the reality. Beautiful. That's just beautiful. Must visit, Martin. Have to visit München. München in Bavaria. Must visit. Gotta reach out and visit. I think that's a lovely place. I've been Oktoberfest, exactly. But I'm not usually with the beer, so I'm not that friendly with the beer. Which is not the perfect fit for me. But I think the environment, the entertainment around is definitely worth it. Is definitely worth it. Good morning. Welcome, guys. "20 minutes to go. It might give me an edge. But I'm into different drinks. I'm into cognac. So I'm into cognac. I'm into vodka. These are the two major things that I adopted. That I embrace. I'm not into wines that much. It's ranked number 3. Yeah, I am basically a tennis player, you know, and the grounding. You've heard of grounding in a tennis. Embrace. I'm embracing. Yeah, someone has to teach me with that Bavarian beer. Because there's some mandatory, necessarily knowledge of taste. Let's put it that way. Hofbrauhaus Oktoberfest. Exactly. I do know a few words in Germany which I don't want to tell on the stream. But I do know a lot other things as well. Such as euro. Euro. You guys say it in Germany, euro. You don't say euro, you say euro. Bayerich Motorenwerken. Yeah, I'm deeply into the game that happens after the tennis games, whatever is the outcome. I have to reach out to this tournament and make sure I put it on live stream. Make sure you guys see me on live stream how I play. I should sign up on these tournaments that are on the betting websites, so you guys would be able to put your hard-earned money on my tennis skills. What do you guys think about this business? We could do a business, right? I'm gonna do a pool right before the game. Exactly. Someone needs to prepare me, but I'm prepared into the fields of cognac and the vodka. That's where I'm prepared. So I got some feeling of the game, of the name of the game, right? How do we remove event symbols on the timeline? You can do it from the settings, top right corner. Chart settings, top right corner, that little wheel. That's the place you should be able to adjust. Top right corner settings. This one. There you go. Yeah. Absolutely. The Hennessy XO Hennessy. Tomorrow I'm gonna have that on stream, even though we're not gonna qualify for any payouts. It doesn't matter anymore, right? We have 15 minutes to go. Make sure to like the video, be subscribed, join Discord, do whatever you want. That's good in Moscow. So I should have my tennis games on live stream. I have to do something about it. I cannot let my community down. Of some extra entertainment, some extra fun. I'm proudly sitting here with this $5 made. But yesterday was crazy, guys. I just remember, I had a flashback right now to yesterday's trading. That was insane. Good morning, Lorenzo. Have a beautiful day. Have a lovely time. We are waiting. We're exercising right now discipline. So big discounts pretty much everywhere. Ticktick Trader, Tap 1 Futures. My Savius accounts are not ready to be traded on Quantower. I am back-to-back days pretty busy right before the stream, so didn't have time to set it up. Supposed to be ready for today. Serve volley game. Exactly. That's a good translation. That's where Roger was great on serve and volley. Absolutely amazing. What's up, buddy? It's all good. It's about green numbers once again for some reason. There's something happening here with the system. For some reason, we have an ever-ending green sequence till one day. No, we also have losses. And the losses are good when you have multiple accounts, because you have 10 accounts, for example. On 8 of them you're making money, and the other 2 brings you back down to the earth. So you can resume making money with the other 8, and then utilize 1 or 2 accounts to bring you back to the reality. Because that reality is needed for the big quantity of accounts you have to make money on, right? This is a good strategy I was thinking about. It's not possible not to have losses. Therefore, you need to decide where do you want those losses to appear, on which accounts. If we are allowed to decide. About 10 minutes to go. I'm into this DeFi crypto for those of you that care. AIV. Decentralized Finance. AIV. Decentralized Finance. DeFi. This is what I'm heavily invested. Exactly. You should not expect to be profitable in all the accounts. You should choose from the beginning which is a sacrificial account. Which is that? You want to know from the beginning. That's the account that brings me back to the reality. That brings me back in the right spot of trading and focusing. An account that is dedicated to adjust your discipline. Indeed, some parts of the message are just entertainment. I don't have anything in live. I'm all sim funded here on Tap on Futures and Ticktick Trader. I mean, we have a good position on Ticktick Trader. We have 4,000 with the previous payout we had. We've cashed out 10 grand on Ticktick Trader just a few weeks ago. You can see that video. Out of that 10 grand, 4,000 were moved into my live. So that 4,000 needs to be brought up to 10,000. I hope to qualify with this 5 accounts where we have 6 points. I hope to qualify to another set of payout. I get another 10,000. 4,000 will be moved into my live wallet, bringing it to the total of 8,000, and then I only need $2,000 more. So then I can move to live. Yeah, it's not bad to have a single gambling account. And I can tell you why. Because sometimes you have a loss in your serious accounts, and instead of continuing your loss sequence in your serious accounts, you better revenge on the gambling account. So you minimize your loss in a smart way by also fulfilling your incapacity of stopping to trade with minimal impact. Think about it. Sometimes it's not possible without an impact, and sometimes it's not even good not to have an impact. Because maybe you turn off your trading desk and you do some stupid things in your life, right? Because you revenge the bullshit that happened on trading. So better have an account and throw all your stress into that. It's a strategy. Might work for some people. You know, you buy something cheap. I have to find it out. I'm not actually sure how to discover the details of the accounts. I'm not using the banking system almost at all. That's why. I'm almost not using money at all. Let's put it the honest way. I'm using SIM-funded accounts in real life as well. SIM-funded bank accounts. You pay $500 and you get 150 grand. And you can spend that 150 grand nicely. Make sure to like the video, guys. Come on. Lies all over the place. But there's 6 minutes to go and the market opens, and that's not a lie. And then we've got 2 giveaways, which is not another lie as well. So think about it. We have turned the balance around. We are going to have a great time, guys, today. But I'm looking forward to seeing how does the Happy Friday goes along. Tomorrow, we're going to have a XO NSC. Enjoy and trade. Let's go. Demo shopping. Correct. I don't know what's going to happen here, but I don't think the liquidity is not going to be grabbed from this miserable wick we have. 640s. That's an easy target. Ticktick Trader Top 1 futures. Big money to be traded pretty much everywhere. Savius accounts as well. You see my last video posted about a massive review. Cheap accounts. Easy on the targets. Easy on the payouts. You pay $376 for an account and you have a $4,000 payout on it. It's crazy, right? It's more than 10 times. When you have a ratio of more than 10 times on a 5% target, 5% target for the payout. Like there is no prop firm right now with 5% target. All the prop firms do require a lot more, 6 or 7. Here's the link. Here's the link to my last video. 90% of you consider we're going to 25,000 in 2025. Couldn't agree better. You know, I've did this because the market makers are watching me. They're watching my stream. We have seen that. We got shy in the tick. Markets changed direction by miserable situations. You saw it, guys. It's not my opinion. I'm just sharing with you the reality. So they're watching the stream, the market makers, the big guys from the Wall Street. They're right here. You will see them. They're all appearing. You know when? When there's giveaway. When there's giveaway, you're going to see about 100 new profiles that you never seen dropping a comment, that you never seen participating in any form of question, response, or anything like that, right? Those are the guys from the Wall Street. Right? So we've got market makers sitting around here. They just simply don't want to get in touch. And with such statistics, we give them motivation to deliver. We give them the satisfaction of self-confirmation. About 3 minutes to go. $5.40s, $6.40s. Which is the one to be touched first? 6.40s or the daily VWAP 536. Volume weighted average price. Very interesting, guys. No idea what's gonna happen at the open. Honestly, no idea. There's so much liquidity below. There's a big gap. So it's risky. There's a nice fair value gap on the breakout here around 520s. And this thing could go into the 520s and then nicely push back to the 640s, right? So expect both. Expect pump and dump at the same time. That's the most accurate possibility you can have. You're not going to be disappointed if you're expecting both. Sure. Good morning. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, guys. Make sure to like the video, be subscribed, join Discord. Our giveaway starts in a few minutes. In 3-4 minutes, we're starting. 10 seconds to go, the market opens. And there you have the bell. Let's just do some
Order filled.
nonsense trading here on this account. On this account, we are just revenging on it.
Order filled. Order filled.
Let's see if the first move that we had was fake or not. Looks like it.
Order filled.
Let's make some money here with this account that is just an emotional account. If we break above the 600s, then I might have a nice chance hitting the target right there. 636. Morning, everyone. Come on. We're gonna make $3,400 there. Look at that. Stop loss on my entry. I'm not selling anything. I'm just letting this one run. If we're gonna get stopped out, I'm simply going to start a giveaway. Non issue.
Order filled.
Yeah, we're gonna start a giveaway. We got $40 here. It doesn't really matter here. We are ready. The wheel of the numbers. The wheel of the numbers is ready to give us what's happening here. I have to customize. So spin. This is going to spin for 40 seconds. It's going to spin slowly. No, we got to start from 0. There you go. Oops. Let's stop this. No, we haven't started yet. Don't worry about it, guys. We haven't started yet. We have not started yet. I've done a little test here, but we have not started yet. Just wait. Wait. Still gotta set it up, right? There is no winner for the moment. We haven't started yet. Just wait. Come on. There you go. We're gonna shuffle this. We're gonna get ready. So how to join, how to participate. Number 1, like the video. Number 2, be subscribed. Join my Discord. Turn on the notification bell. Nasdaq is running high, right? Beautiful. I was expecting the 630s and so. Look at that. What's happening here? Beautiful, guys. We had a nice long into 630 what? But they just wiped us out. We had a big nice 4 or 5 minutes. What was it? But they needed to wipe me out. Look at that. The usual terrible volatility. Beautiful. Be subscribed. Turn on the notification bell. We're streaming from Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. EST time. And the third thing is to join my Discord. Do not guess multiple times. Do not guess more than a single number. Do not guess from multiple accounts. You're going to get banned. Alright guys, get ready. Let's start. Good luck everyone. This is the first account from the title. Tap 1 futures. $25,000. Instant funding accounts. End of the day drawdown. This is the first giveaway for. And that's the end right there. That's the end right there. Do not guess afterwards. If you are guessing after the end message, you're not going to be accepted. Let's shuffle this. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, chat. Let's go. What is it gonna be? What is it gonna be? I think that's gonna be the number 3 red. What do you guys think about that? Or we might stop here on number 4. Yep, we've stopped on the number 4. Congratulations for the winners. Beautiful. We've stopped on number 4. Congrats for the winners. Let's get to the duck race. See what we can do. Gotta log into my account. We have a premium account for the duck race. Congrats for the winners. We have 39 winners. It's not bad. This is the first giveaway. Keep in mind we're going to have one more. And you guys will compete for a minute. There you go. Good luck, chat. Good luck, everyone. Make sure to like the video, guys. Like the video, be subscribed, join Discord. Come on, let's do it. Fifteen seconds. 5 seconds. Who's gonna speed up? ICT macro time. There you go. I think you're gonna be the winner. And that's the time. ICT macro time. Congratulations. Congratulations for winning the account. Beautiful. This is a $25,000 top 1 futures. Instant funding account, end of the day drawdown. Now we are continuing with the second giveaway, which is a $50,000 Ticktick trader straight to funded account. Get ready, guys. Prepare. We are ready to start. Good luck, chat. Good luck, everyone. Let me know your numbers. Like the video, be subscribed. Do not guess multiple times. Do not guess from multiple accounts. You're gonna get banned. And the stop comes right there. That's it. Do not guess afterwards. We've set the stop. It breaks out right now. Definitely not bad. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, chat. We had the stop message. Let's go. This is the second giveaway. That's going to be the yellow number 1 or the green number 2. I think we're going to the number 2. We're going to the number 2. There you go. Beautiful. Congratulations for the winners. We have hit the number 2 right there. Great job, everyone. All the ones that guessed from the starting point till the ending point. If you guessed after the ending point, you're not on the list. We have 28 winners. That will compete for a minute. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, chat. This is a $50,000 straight to funded plus account for the Ticktick Trader. By the way, Tap 1 Futures, Ticktick Trader, Savius, pretty much everywhere utilize the affiliate links, coupon code SCRAMBLE. Thank you once again, Badger, for helping us. That's great. You've done a great work. We're right here, strong community, trying to get that beautiful prize of 50 grand. That's a good account where you can actually construct. A nice starting point. 10 seconds to go. Who's gonna make the lead here? Who's gonna speed it right now when there's just a few more seconds left? Let's make this possible. Let's make this possible. Congratulations for the winner. Great job. Beautiful. And a round of fireworks for both winners today. Congrats for the winner. Beautiful. Boom. Winners, you gotta reach out to me on Discord, private message. Looking forward to it. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. Have a lovely trading day. Have a lovely time out there. Thank you once again for all your support and your community, guys. Have a beautiful day out here, and we're looking forward to tomorrow. 2 giveaways, 8 a.m. We're getting started. Happy Friday times. Looking forward to collecting another point and getting closer and closer to the payouts. Thank you, guys. Have a lovely day.